On Manchester City vs FC Porto tonight in the UEFA Champions League. We begin our UEFA Champions League campaign underway against the champions of Portugal, FC Porto, and I am excited. I hope we get the win. I'm going to talk about the team news in a minute because the team is out. I'm going to quickly talk about that now actually. So there's two changes from the Arsenal game. In come Eric Garcia and unfortunately Ilkay Gundogan. Out go Nathan Ake, who's not even in the squad tonight. I'm assuming he's picked up an injury in training or something. And Phil Foden, who's dropped to the bench. Ilkay Gundogan comes in. That's a defensive change because obviously Foden's a lot more attacking than Gundogan. Gundogan's more of a central defensive midfielder. As you know, I'm not a huge fan of Gundogan, but Gundogan comes in, Foden's on the bench. Not a change I'm impressed about, to be honest. I'm happy with Eric Garcia and Verake. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, that's the team, guys. The bench, we've got a lot of young players on the bench tonight. We've got Cole Palmer, Taylor Harewood Bellis, Tommy Doyle, no Liam Delap tonight. That's surprising. Felix Nemecha's on the bench. So there's a lot of young lads on the bench tonight. Hi Chris mate, hi, I'm alright mate, I hope you're well too pal, thanks for tuning in as always. Big game for Manchester City and Liverpool tonight. Liverpool away at Ajax in Amsterdam and Manchester City, my team, at home to FC Porto. I'm just going to turn that light on there because it's a bit dingy in here. Much better. Yeah, so team news, don't know why he's dropped Foden and played Gundogan. Controversial move, change for me, but suppose he's looking at the West Ham game on Saturday as well. But we want to get a win tonight because it's good to start your Champions League campaign with a win. Let's have a look at the comments. Our lineup: Liverpool, Adrian, Arnold, Gomez, Fabinho, Robertson, Wijnaldum, Milner, Jones, Salah, Firmino, Mane. Good team, mate, good team. Should be enough to win that, I'd have thought. Nice to see Curtis Jones playing. Gomez and Fabinho at centre-backs, yeah, it's a good partnership. And the usual front three playing, so yeah, good team, mate, from Liverpool. I'm going to stick by my 2-0 prediction for Liverpool to win that tonight. Liverpool 2, Ajax 0, Liverpool 2. I've gone for us to win 3-1. I forgot if I said my goal scorer as well. I said in my preview yesterday. Look back at my preview, you'll see there. But I did say 3-1 to us. I just forgot who I said to score. I do think they'll get a goal, unfortunately, Porto, but I'll take 3-1. Full time, Real Madrid 2, Shakhtar Donetsk 3. Flipping hell, what has happened to Real Madrid? Embarrassing. They've absolutely downfallen Real Madrid. They're not the same animal they used to be, are they? They're not even that good anymore. They're not even like a threat. They used to remember like when they won the Champions League like 3 years in a row. And they were a massive threat every year. I don't even see them as a threat now. They're shocking. They've got Eden Hazard, who's overweight and fat, who's meant to be their star player. The way they treat Bale was shocking. The only positive for Real Madrid is that young lad Rodrigo and Vinicius. That's it. Aging team for me, and they're not a threat anymore. My prediction: Man City 3, Porto 1. Yep, same as mine, mate. Who's your goal scorers? Let me know. Good prediction. That's what I went for too, mate. I just hope we win. I'll take anything just to win, just to get our Champions League campaign underway and a good performance. I'd like to see some of the young lads come on, hopefully, in the second half. Real Madrid were 3-0 down at half time. Flipping hell. And that's embarrassing. That's what I mean. They've down risen so much. I think they were 3-0 down at CSK Moscow last season, weren't they? They got battered at home. They're not even a good team anymore, I don't think. I'm amazed they won the Spanish League last season. I'm amazed. It shows how poor Barcelona are as well. The La Liga's awful. Even Atletico Madrid have slipped. It's a poor league. Barcelona are not what they used to be, neither are Real Madrid. It's all about the Premier League. Premier League's the league with top teams in it, like Liverpool, Man City. But yeah, it's an awful league. Even the Bundesliga is better than the La Liga, I think. Shocking league. It's not what it used to be. So yeah, I've got the game on, guys. Really excited. I've got a good stream tonight, so all good, all good. Just can't wait for the game to begin now. I've been waiting all night. Hope we get the win. Hope we get the win. Big game. As I say, against the champions of Portugal, FC Porto. I don't know who's threatening for them. They've got that striker Mariga he's called. Who else have they got? They've got Pepe, the ex-Real Madrid defender, who's a very experienced defender. He's been around for years now. won the Champions League, Real Madrid. I don't think they have Casillas anymore. That's all I can think of who they've got. I can't really think of anyone else. But yeah, the champions of Portugal, so they're obviously a decent team, you know. They're not mugs, put it that way. Won't be. I don't think it'll be a walk in the park tonight. I'm not expecting that. As much as our team does look good. I've run through our team now. We've got Edison in goal, João Cancelo at left back, Kyle Walker right back, centre back partnership of Eric Garcia and Ruben Diaz. Midfield three of Rodri, Ilkay Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, and a front three of Riyad Mahrez, Raheem Sterling, and Sergio Aguero. And then on the bench we've got a lot of young lads, which I said before. I hope some of them get to come on. We've got like 10 subs tonight. I never knew you allowed that in Europe. I think only 3 can come on, but I'd like to see some of the young lads come on tonight. We've got a big game against West Ham on Saturday, but tonight's big as well. Aguero to score 1, and Sterling to score 2. Mariga to score for Porto. That's a good shout, mate. Very good shout. I do expect that too. I think he'll score for Porto. I think that Mariga will score. Good shouts, mate. I like it. Hi, Ollie on tour, mate. Hope you're well. Hi, mate. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Big Leeds fan. I enjoyed the Leeds v Man City game this season. It was a great game to watch. Hope you're doing well, mate. My prediction, Ajax 0, Liverpool 2. Mane Wijnaldum to score. I put Wijnaldum as we were playing in Holland. Good shouts, mate. Good shout. 2 good goal score shouts there. Good on you. Like it. I think 2-0 Liverpool as well. I'll go for Salah to score 2. Ollie on 2. I'm saying 3-1 Man City. We're all saying 3-1 Man City. I said 3-1 Man City. Chris did. Now you arse. Everyone's going 3-1 Man City. Amazing. Good prediction, mate. I like it. And thanks for the prediction too, mate. George, hi George, mate. Hi. Good to see you again. Good to see you, mate. Hi, that's get you to 100 subscribers. I hope, mate. I really hope. I wouldn't mind that. I'm happy getting 50, to be honest. I'm 1 away from 50, so. But good to see you anyway, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, great game. Yeah, it certainly was, mate. Unbelievable game. I wasn't happy that day because we drew, but at the end of the day, when I look back at it, Leeds are a top side, so Leeds were really good that day as well. Brilliant, so I'm not too disappointed. It was a great game, as you say. I agree. Everyone's saying 3-1 Man City. Yeah, mate, yeah. Everyone's saying 3-1 Man City. I don't know why. Yeah, everyone who I've asked has said 3-1 Man City. I think someone said 3-0, but yeah, everyone's expecting Man City to score 3, which is, I'll take 3-1 anyway. I'll take a win, mate, anything. Just like I would on Saturday. Because we just want to get a win. Get our Champions League campaign with a win. I do think Porto, Marseille will be the 2 toughest teams in this group. I did say Marseille would be the toughest team we'd face. The team I'm least worried about are Olympiacos. I'm not too worried about them. But these should be a test tonight, I think. I do think FC Porto is going to be a test for us tonight. I don't think it'll be a walk in the park. No way. We're not going to score 5 or 4, I don't think. Ajax not the team they once were, but still not easy. But I'm confident we can still get the win. Come on, Reds, the hunt for our 7th European Cup begins. Yeah, definitely, mate. They're not as good as they were a couple of seasons back when they got to the semi-finals of the Champions League, but they've still got a good team. We've got Tadic, Neres, Talifico, who we're linked with. The keeper's good as well, Onana. Onana, I can't say his name, but he's a brilliant keeper. But yeah, I think Liverpool definitely one of the favourites this season, mate, to win the Champions League. So yeah, could be a 7th one, definitely, mate. Liverpool are one of the favourites, 100%. As I think my team, Man City, are as well. And you've got Bayern Munich. A lot of good teams, mate. They'd be my 3 favourites, actually. Bayern Munich, Liverpool and Man City. My 3 favourites to win the Champions League. Ollie on to Sheffield Wednesday 0, Brentford 1. Oh, goal, oh bloody hell. That's a quick start, isn't it? Thanks for updating me, mate. Brentford are starting to look good again now, aren't they? They've got to win at the weekend. I think Brentford will definitely pick it up. I did say I do think Brentford will go up this season. So yeah, Brentford will start picking up form now. They've lost players, but they've still got very good players. So yeah, good start for Brentford anyway. Thanks for updating me, mate. Not long till kick-off now. 4 minutes away. Looking forward to the game, guys. I hope this is the season we win the Champions League, but I'm not going to get too excited. I never can. I always think every season, are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? But I'll say it every year. this is going to be the year. But I really hope this is the year, but I'm not going to get too carried away as well. You know what I mean? Man City will win the group. The battle for second will be interesting. Yeah, I agree, mate. I do think we'll win the group. I think the battle for second's between Porto and Marseille. Yeah, I think it's between Porto, Marseille, and Olympiacos. Olympiacos not a bad team, in my opinion. Did knock us out. Yeah, you're right there, mate. I'm probably underestimating them, but I think the second spot's between Porto and Marseille. I did say Marseille would get it. I think we'll definitely win the group. It'll be interesting that second spot though. You're right, mate. I probably am underestimating Olympiacos. They probably are a decent team, to be honest. I don't know much about them, but they probably are quite good. Nice video yesterday. Thank you very much, mate. Always thought Zabaleta was a class-act player. He was, mate. He was brilliant for us. Best ever right back to play for the club, in my opinion. Class act on and off the pitch. He loved the club. He fought for the badge. He died for the badge. He was just a class act as a player. Wasn't just a good player. He was a battler, and I'd love to see him back at the club. And he's loved by the fans as well. You ask any Man City fan about Zabaleta, they'll say they love him. He's very well thought of at this club, and I hope he comes back one day, mate, as a coach or even the manager in the future. You never know. My contenders to win the Champions League this season: Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Man City. That's what I said too, mate. 3 very good shouts. I can't look past them 3 as well. Obviously, I'm going to say Man City because I'm a fan. But yeah, good shouts, mate. They're my 3 as well. Atletico Madrid, my outsiders. Yeah, I would say that, mate. The only thing with Atletico is they've dropped off the pace a bit, but they have got Suarez now, so good shout, mate. I don't know who my outsiders are. I'd say, you know what? I'm going to say Leipzig. I don't know why. Leipzig are going to be my outsiders to win the Champions League. Big call, but yeah. All right, lad. All right, NUF Retro NFC, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. I loved your video at the weekend, the review with Newcastle Man United. Great video, well said. It was a good watch, mate. I enjoyed that. Pure passion, loved it. Poor result for Newcastle, shame really, but you know, hopefully you bounce back, mate. What's the green thing at the top of you? I don't know, mate. It's something that happens all the time. Whenever I do streams, it seems to happen a lot. It's just the app, I think. I don't know, mate. I wish it would go away, but just what it is, isn't it, really? It'd be a lot better if it wasn't there. Goal, Watford 1, Blackburn 0. Good start for Watford. Thanks for the update, mate. Watford will definitely be one of the favourites to go up this season. 100%. The teams are out, guys. The teams are out. In an empty Etihad Stadium, which just looks weird on a European night. But the teams are out, guys. There's my stream behind because it's 7:59 now in the game. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. I'm going to have a look. Suarez was a crucial signing like Atletico Madrid like goals in previous season. Yeah, definitely, mate. Suarez is a class act. Brilliant sizing for Atletico Madrid to get him that cheap as well. Impressive stuff. Amazing striker, and he's still one of the best strikers in the world for me. Definitely. He's a class act, isn't he? And he'll score goals for Atletico Madrid. And to get him that cheap as well. Amazing stuff. I don't believe that's... Maybe mushroom. No. Right, we are back. Come on. Right. Sorry guys, I'm trying to sort this stream out. So surprise, surprise, my stream's played up just like it did Saturday 50 times. Right, now we're back. Right, sorted guys, I do apologise. Ilkay Gundogan, not too happy about that. Like, I'd rather seen Foden play tonight. Maybe he's getting rested for Saturday, I don't know, because we've got a big game on Saturday against West Ham United, who are in good form. Champions League debut for Curtis Jones. What a moment, Scouser born bred. All the best to him, mate. Yeah, it's always good to see a young local lad make his debut, especially in Europe. We've got our own of Phil Foden, and you've got yours of Curtis Jones, so all the best to him, mate, and I hope he scores for you guys tonight. On tour, I need to make my thumbnail for my video tomorrow. Oh, cool, mate. What's it for? Is it a preview or something? I'll watch that, mate, when you upload it tomorrow. Let me know what your video's about, mate. I could maybe help you. I don't know. I'll try my best. But cool stuff, mate. Right, he's the Porto lineup. They've got Pepe, who's the captain. Pepe is their captain. I didn't know that. Corona, I recognise him. Is it Jesus Corona or something he's called? Grurich, Crystal, a Liverpool player, has played for them. I think he's on loan from Liverpool. Sergio, I don't really know a lot of these players. But Grealish, Crystal know about, was on loan from Liverpool at Porto. I totally forgot about him actually. He could be a threat tonight. He's not a bad player. Preview, yeah, Aston Villa versus Leeds preview. Oh, mint mate. I don't know, if you type in Aston Villa v Leeds on the internet, you should get a decent picture, I'd have thought, and yeah, that'll be a good enough thumbnail. But when you release that tomorrow, I'll give it a watch, mate. Cool stuff. I think Fabinho will do well at centre back. He's got all the attributes to be there. Yep, I've always said that, mate. He's tall. He's not exactly small. He's big. He's not like Fernandinho, where he's quite small. He's 5'10". He's 6 foot plus, and I think he'll be a fantastic centre back. I've always said that, to be honest. I think he'll be great, mate. 100%. Goal, Watford 2, Blackburn 0. Watford are on fire, aren't they? Thanks again, mate. Watford are definitely one of the favourites to go this season. We are underway, guys. The game has kicked off. FC Porto have kicked the ball off, played it back to the keeper straight away. Not surprised. They'll defend tonight, I think. I think they'll defend. But yeah, what a start for Watford, unbelievable. Watford are looking good, very good to go up this season. Kyle Walker on the ball. It's good to see Walker and Cancelo as the full-backs again tonight. You know I'm a big fan of that, guys. I like Cancelo at left back. He's a lot better than Mendy or Zinchenko, in my opinion. Game's underway. We've got the ball. We're keeping possession as you'd expect. If we get that early goal, I think we'll be okay tonight. I said that against Arsenal. Once we got the goal, we could dominate, but we didn't do that against Arsenal. We got the goal and kind of sat off. But if we get the early goal tonight, the first goal, I think we could dominate this game. 100%. Cancelo on the ball. Loses it too easy, unfortunately. I did like Grealish, but he can do one taking the piss out of Adrian on Instagram after we lost 7-2 to Villa. He said Watkins probably ended Adrian's career. I don't want players like that in our club. Oh, did he, mate? I didn't know that. That's awful. Yeah, that's totally out of order. No wonder he left the club. Shocking. He's not a bad player, but he's probably not Liverpool quality. He'll probably do a good job for Porto, but if he said that, yeah, I agree with it. That's totally out of order. You should always support your teammates, get behind them when they have bad games. You should not mock any of your teammates at all, whether you like them or not. It's totally wrong, especially on social media as well. I'm not with that at all. Shocking, mate, I agree. Goal, Stoke 0, Barnsley 1. Oh, it's a surprise, isn't it? Barnsley beating Stoke 1-0. Well, we a team, Stoke. They're a bit on and off, aren't they? They've got good players, but they don't seem to perform. I did think they'd quite comfortably beat Barnsley tonight, but surprising. Thanks again, mate, for the updates. Surprised by that. But plenty of time for Stoke to come back. Ruben Diaz on the ball, looking very comfortable. I thought he was fantastic on Saturday against Arsenal. Brilliant. He looked really good on Saturday, Ruben Diaz. I thought he was outstanding. As I thought Ake was, but he's not playing tonight. I think he must be injured or something. I think Porto will qualify with Man City. Porto usually qualify for that 16. Yep, I think Marseille, mate, but you could be right. Wouldn't be surprised if it was Porto, definitely, mate. I'm going to say Marseille, but it'll be between them two for second, I think. It's between Porto and Marseille for second, I think, mate. You never know, Olympiacos could be in the mix, but I think it'll be between them two, mate. But yeah, you're right, it could be Porto, definitely. Obviously, the champions of Portugal, so there must be a decent side. I know it's not the best league, but there still must be, they must have something about them. So you got Benfica and Sporting Lisbon in that league. It's Guardiola with his, what's he wearing tonight? Oh, what do you call him? I can't even think. Body warmer, that's it. He's wearing his body warmer tonight. It's weird seeing the Etihad empty on the European night. You want the fans getting behind the team. The Etihad on the European night is great. That game against Barcelona 3 years ago when we won 3-1. Even against Spurs last 18-19 season when we got knocked out, it was bouncing that night. It's hard to see it empty like this on the European night with the current circumstances. But you got to put safety first, haven't you, I guess. But there's no crowd noise in Champions League games. Or is there not, mate? I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know, mate. I honestly did not know that. Yeah, I didn't know that, mate. Thanks for letting me know. As I say, it's just weird seeing empty stadiums. I think you'll find it weird seeing Anfield empty next week on a European night. It's totally wrong. The Etihad's always bouncing on European nights, well, most games. I remember Spurs 18-19 season when we got beat that night. Unfortunately, it was bouncing. That night against Barcelona, it was bouncing. I'm sure if we were allowed fans into the Real Madrid game last season, it would have been bouncing. It's just a shame. Well, I can't hear it anyway. Or fair play, mate. I don't know. Are you for the crowd noises? I must admit, I'd rather just not. I'm more hearing the players shout at each other, than the crowd noises. But yeah, each to their own, I guess. There's Apariga. He's quite a big player, isn't he? He's a big unit. I think he'll be a threat tonight. Certainly going to put his strength about. He looks a strong guy. City was bouncing against the second leg. Yes, that's right, mate. It was bouncing that night, I remember. We coped with it well in the end. Yeah, Etihad was bouncing that night, mate. We had that early goal and I thought we were going to pull it back, but then we got a reality check, didn't we? Yeah, but Liverpool were brilliant that night. Outstanding, deserved to go through overall through the two legs because we got battered at the Anfield in the first leg. But we lost the game in the first half, really. I should have said the whole tie. But yeah, the atmosphere was amazing that night, mate. Unreal. That amazing season for us, 17-18. That record-breaking season. The good times. Kyle Walker on the ball. You'll see Kyle Walker up and down a lot tonight, as always. Very energetic right back, always up and down. Karius was brilliant in that game, just saying that to Karius. Yeah, he was, mate. He was outstanding. I thought he was good in both legs. He was good in the first leg and the second leg. Yeah, get them told, mate, definitely, because he's not a bad keeper. Every keeper makes mistakes, don't they? It's part of the game. But he was brilliant that night, I remember. He was good in the first leg as well. So obviously that final, which was very unfortunate for him. But yeah, he was outstanding, mate, I agree. Raheem Sterling's a captain again tonight. I'm surprised Sterling's a captain over Aguero. Aguero's been at the club longer. It's a surprising one for me, but Guardiola knows, doesn't he? It's the manager's call, I guess, guys. Nothing much has happened yet. It's just 6 minutes in, bit of a slow start. Just be good if we got an early goal. It'd be brilliant. Promes coming on for Ajax after injury to Ajax player. Oh, what's his name? Is it, mate? Quincy Promes or something? He's quite a good player and he's quite fast. Yeah, nothing much happened there. Still early days. Oh, cool, mate. Yeah, I suppose once both of us get our first goals tonight, we could dominate, but we'll have to see. Who got injured for Ajax? Like, you'll have to let us know, mate. Yeah, they've got an injury early on. That's not good for them. Mahrez on the ball to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker, Garcia plays it back. We're just keeping the ball, guys, early on. Keeping possession like we normally do. Edison playing with his feet, long ball out. Kudos, who's a striker. Oh, fair play, mate. I don't know who he is, to be honest. I'm not sure who he is. I'm not going to lie. But not good anyway for Ajax. But thanks for letting me know, mate. What's happened here? Bernardo. Nah, nothing in that. Yeah, guys, it's a bit of a 8 minutes in, nothing much has happened yet. Well, no chance has happened anyway. It's still early days, as I say, very early days. Just get the win tonight, that's the main thing for me. We've got a big away match on Saturday at West Ham. It's an early kick-off, 12:30, lunchtime kick-off. I love the lunchtime kick-offs on Saturday when I'm off work, they're brilliant. I love sitting down and watching them. It's a great way to start the day. That's a big game at West Ham on Saturday, very big. I'd like us to get another win. Keep this good form up. Well, I say good form, we've only won one game. But long may continue anyway. Could have been a push on Sterling there. Ball gets played. It's not a penalty. I have to be honest, there's nothing in that. Sterling thinks there was a push in him, but there's nothing in it for me. Fabinho could be the perfect replacement for Van Dijk this season. Yeah, definitely, mate. I think 100% he could be. As I said, he's well capable of playing there. He's got the he's got the traits to do it. He's got everything to be a top centre back. As I say, I did read the other day. Liverpool are linked with Ben White at Brighton as a potential replacement in January. I think he'd be a good signing, but I agree. I think Fabinho can definitely replace him, mate. I'm with you there, definitely. There's your big smart available in Joe Matip. That's a good one, mate. Very funny. Yeah, you're probably right though, it is, isn't it? It's ridiculous how much he's injured. But he's a ball played forward. No, nothing in it. Yeah, mate, you're right though. It's a shame at Matip though. Obviously he's an injury prone player, isn't he? It's a shame. He's a very good player, no doubts about it. But shame for the lad. I hope if he's injured he's alright. I hope he speedy recovery to him. Nothing in that. We just need to get that goal, guys. I said it loads against Arsenal on Saturday and then we ended up getting a goal, so hope it's the same tonight, but I hope we score more than one. I think in that Arsenal game, like I said in my read, I thought we weren't at our usual selves. Bit of a weird performance in my opinion, but we got the win. We weren't at our best, no way, but we got the win, which was the main thing. Playing from the back again. The thing I like about Eric Garcia, he's good with his feet. He's a ball playing centre back. It's just a shame he wants to leave us because I think he's a great player. Massive fan of him. Fantastic footballer. Oh, here we go. Is it Bernardo? No, nothing in it again. Ben White is a Klopp signing in my opinion. Can't see Klopp going for Koulibaly or Upamecano. Yeah, mate, I think Ben White's the man. You're right, he's probably a Klopp signing. He's a good player, Ben White. He was good at Leeds last season. I think he's a ball-playing centre-back as well. He can play centre-mid as well. I think he's a great player. He'd be a good signing. A good Van Dijk replacement, I think, 100%. Klopp goes for the cheap. Yeah, he does, mate. The thing is, if he signs Ben White, I think he'll develop him to a top centre-back. I mean, he's a good centre-back at the moment, but he'll be a top centre-back, I think, if he under Klopp's coaching. Definitely, mate. It'd be a great signing. He's Porto on the ball with Mariga, causing problems. Has he got the corner? Yep, it's a corner. Corner for FC Porto. I think he's going to be a threat all night in. I think he's the player I'm most worried about. He looks a handful. It's a very, very big unit. Very strong. He's giving Garcia a tough time there. He could be a threat from the corners as well, this Mariga. Looks a bit of a danger. Bit of a handful. Big, strong unit. Big striker. So FC Porto off the corner here. Pepe's up for it. Pepe's could be a problem. Ball gets played in. Comes out to, I don't know who that is. Goes wide, nothing in it. Ben White, oh yeah, mate. Leeds fan, only on to, yeah. He was, as I said, he was class for Leeds last season, as you'll know yourself. I think he was Leeds' best player, to be honest, last season. I know the Leeds fans were devastated when he ended up staying at Brighton and signing a new contract. I think he's a class act. He'd be a good signing for anyone. I was surprised when he stayed at Brighton, like I was. I thought he'd go to Leeds. I thought it was nailed on. He's nailed on to go to Leeds. I think he even wanted to go to Leeds as well, but I think Brighton demanded a fee, but Leeds wouldn't pay it, and then he obviously ended up staying at Brighton somehow. But yeah, he's a good player anyway, and I hope he gets in the England squad one day. Yeah, definitely loved him. I was devastated. Yeah, I can imagine so, mate. Absolutely. I'm sure like all Leeds fans were, including yourself. Yeah, it was a weird one. He's Porto on the ball. Oh, it's 1-0. I don't believe it. We are 1-0 down. And what a goal it was as well. From Luis Diaz. What a goal. I'm not even going to that was a great finish. I'm going to have to look at the replay, but that was a great finish. We have it all to do now, guys. I said they'd score tonight, and so they have. At least my 3-1's still on. Given away awfully by Ruben Diaz. They come forward. And the guy who scored just runs through our defence and slots it in really nicely. The defence has to do better there. They've laid off him. No one's closed him down and got near him. He's ran and put in a lovely finish. Diaz should not have given the ball away as well. But what a finish from the lad. From, I think, Diaz who scored. great finish. I have to be honest, that was a good finish. You know, I do moan about goals, but that was a really good finish. We defended awfully, but the lad done well to finish it. Great finish. We need to come back. What a shame. What a bad start to the game for us. I was expecting us to get the first goal and Porto have got it. What a complete shame to give away such a... I just can't believe no one got near him. No one wanted to close him down. Diaz should not have given the ball away. But I have to hand it to the lad. It was a great finish. Very good finish. It was a world-class finish, to be honest. Mostly everyone 3-1 still on, lol. Yeah, mate, I just can't believe that. Brighton got players like Ryan, Lamberty, Dunk, White, Lallana, Gross. Yeah, they're a good team, mate. They've got some top players. I don't think they'll go down this season. They'll have enough to stay up. Bad start for City, yep, awful, mate. Can't believe we're 1-0 down. Hopefully we come back. It's not the start we wanted or I wanted. We need to come back. But a good finish from the lad, I have to say. Brighton wanted 80 million or some 80 million, Jesus. And his agent said Brighton didn't want to sell him to a rival, so he stayed. I didn't know Brighton and Leeds were rivals, like, but fair enough. Yeah, 80 million's ridiculous, mate. I didn't know they wanted that much. I thought it was like 50 or something, but 80's taken the mick. He's a good player, but he's not worth 80 million, is he? But then again, if Maguire's 80 million, I think Ben White is. Oof, I know, mate. Shocking. I hope we come back. I can't believe we're 1-0 down. Our defence, I have to be honest, our defence is not good. It's our downfall, isn't it? Our defence, I'm going to be honest here, is ban average at the best. I'm amazed we didn't concede against Arsenal on Saturday. I don't know how we kept a clean sheet in that match. We had Edison to thank. And here they are on the attack again. They're just going to get at us now. They're actually wanted to play. I thought they'd sit back, but they're getting at us. Fair play to them. Fair play. We need to get a goal, guys. Mahrez gives it away awfully. Shocking. Gundogan. Here we are, Gundogan. Still got it. Off the post. Off the post. What's happened here? It's a penalty. We've got a penalty. Get in. We've got a penalty, guys. I thought Gundogan would give it away, but we have got a penalty. Something's happened in the box. I think Sterling's got tripped. I'll take point away. Ajax, yeah, you would. They're a good team, aren't they? I expect Ajax to go through with us. Yeah, I'd agree, mate. A win or draw would be good, I think. But yeah, Sterling gets put down by Pepe. Pepe's barged into him and put him on the floor. It's a definite penalty, no doubts about it. Yeah, that's typical Pepe. He's a dirty player. He's always been dirty. Where's the card as well? He should be yellow carded for that. That's a shocking challenge. It's a penalty all day long. Sterling went to get the rebound of Gundogan shot off the post and Pepe's elbowed in. Oh no, please don't do this. Shocking. Shocking. Right, guys, my stream might be a bit behind. No, it's not. It's up to date, I think. Awful challenge. He's absolutely barged into him. He's basically punched him on the floor. It's a red card offence, let alone a yellow. I hope he's been yellow carded for that, because that is shocking. He's a dirty player. He's always been there. Surprise, surprise. Of course it's Pepe. Yeah, absolutely, mate. He's absolutely flood Sterling on the floor. That's an awful challenge. It's a penalty all day long. Oh no, why is it played up? Why is it doing this now when there's a penalty? For God's sake. Why is this happening now? All times when we've got a penalty. Sorry for the rage, guys. Oh, it's going to VAR. Oh, it's going to VAR because I think their keeper's down as well. He's getting a little bit of spray on him to make his poorly leg better, the fucking fanny. God, what a joke. So it is a penalty. The VAR, apparently there's a foul in their keeper, even though Pepe is absolutely punched Sterling on the floor. There's going to be a VAR check because their keeper's down like a chicken on the floor. Because apparently Gundogan collided into him. Oh, behave, there's nothing in it. He's gone on the floor like a wuss. There's nothing in it. Sterling's just been punched on the floor. It should be a penalty. Bloody funny, love that. Yeah, mate, it's absolute joke. He's gone down over nothing. Gundogan hasn't even touched him. Absolute wuss. And he's wearing pink as well, says it all. What a joke. Why is my stream played up as well? I'm missing the penalty because this stupid stream just keeps playing up. Come on. Right, can you put the game back on, please? Jesus. Come on. So what's happening? Does he give it or not? Oh, come on, please. Why does the stream keep playing up? I don't even know what's happening. Right, so, is he giving the penalty? I just want to know. What they're even debating? Pepe is punched Sterling on the floor. Like, how can he even debate that? Why is it even going to a VAR check? If he doesn't give this is a joke. I give up with football. I'm done with it. Right, it is a penalty, I think, after all that mess on. I'll tell you what, if he hadn't give that there, I'd have give up on football. Football would have been dead for me. So the penalty is finally going to get taken. Finally. Why is the stream playing up again? I'm going to miss a penalty here. This is a joke. I can only pray that it comes on. I don't know why the stream's playing up. Come on. I was expecting a nice easy game tonight, but it hasn't turned out like that. Come on. Oh, come on. Why is it doing this? Right, for some reason I can't. I don't know what's going on here, guys. So it is 1-1. Aguero did put the penalty away, but unfortunately because my streams are shit, I've missed it. What a shame. I'll have to see it at half time. But it is 1-1. Sergio Aguero did put away the penalty, get in. Shame I flipping missed it because his stream is a load of bollocks. I'll watch a City Lights after our game. Fair play, mate. You should do. Hi, Paul, mate. How's it going? Good to see you in the stream. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm doing alright, mate. Hope you are too. Good to see you as always, mate. Great video today on the review of the Norwich and Birmingham. I love that. Great watch, mate. Cracking videos. Always love your content, mate. And yeah, I'm alright, mate, apart from the stream played up. But yeah, glad you're well too, man. Good stuff. And good to see you as always, mate. We're trying to part from the back. Ball gets given away awfully and gets put over the bar from Porto. Knew Aguero would score tonight, yeah, same, mate. I did see he'd score actually in my preview. It was him and someone else, I can't think. It's just a shame I missed a penalty because it's a stupid stream. And typical, when there's no penalty now, it's playing alright. No crashes or anything, but when there's a penalty given, oh, there we'll start crashing. What a joke. And I still can't believe he even debated that penalty when Sterling got punched on the floor. What a load of bollocks. Sorry for my language, guys. I'll tell you what, if that penalty had not been given, I'd have given up the football. I can't believe they even VR checked it. What a joke. Because apparently there's a foul in their keeper. There's nothing in it for me. Anyway, it's 1-1. Onwards and upwards. Hopefully we can go on to win now, guys. I'll have to watch that penalty at half time and see what happened. It's good that Aguero scored it, of course. It was a penalty all day long. You can always rely on Aguero to score penalties. Well, yeah, he's obviously the main man to take them. Hope Badgering keeps clean sheet to shut the haters up. Yeah, definitely, mate. Be nice if he kept a clean sheet. You'll have to keep me updated on that game as well if you don't mind, mate. Let me know what happens. I'm sure you will anyway. But yeah, it'd be lovely if you kept the clean sheet, mate, 100%, because he's a good keeper. Very good keeper. I've always said that. Very good backup keeper. Hopefully he does the business. Right, we need to get that second goal now. It's 1-1. We just need to, get that second goal. Not let them have another attack like they did. Not be sloppy, really. When I reflect on the goal they scored, it was a great finish from the lad, but number one, why was Ruben Diaz giving the ball away so easy? And number two, why did about 50 players stand off him and just let him shoot like that? Great finish, I'm not going to take that away from him. The defence has to do better though, and this is our problem. Our defence is a mess. Like I said, I don't know how we kept the clean sheet against Arsenal with the attacking quality they've got. And these don't even have the attacking quality Arsenal have, and they've scored past us. We just need to sort our defence out because it's bad. It's really poor. Thank you, mate, much appreciated. I think Karanka needs time. Yes, his tactics are over defensive, but with so many new players coming in, it will take time. Yeah, definitely, mate, 100%, and no worries at all, mate. It was a great video. Yeah, you've got to give him time. Anyone who wants him sacked, it's a joke, really. I'm sure he'll get it right. He's always been a defensive manager, though, hasn't he? He was like that at Middlesbrough, I think, and he got Middlesbrough promoted like that. But the Championship's so tough now. It's anyone's for the taking. You know, you are right. He is too defensive. He always plays one striker, doesn't he? He should go for it a bit more. I agree. He's a bit like a Mourinho type of manager, isn't he? I mean, but he has signed loads of new players. Adam Clayton's a good signing. That Sanchez looks good. And he signed, who else was it? San Jose. But give him time, mate, and I'm sure he'll get it right. Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good Championship manager. You've got to stick by him, and he'll get there, mate. It's early days as well, as I say. So yeah, I hope. Yeah, you got to get behind him. You're right, mate. We dominate in position as you expect. Good stuff, mate. Glad to hear it. We kind of are, but Porto have kept Porto look quite good on the ball actually. We just need to get that second goal. I am having no luck with any streams tonight because everyone I put on just seems to blow up. I mean, I accept I've got poor internet, but come on, let's get a good stream. I'm missing most of the game here, honestly. What a joke. Can I just have a stream that plays the match? Right, that's not working. So I'll have to go to the third one. Sorry about this, guys. I'm honestly... And I live in a really big street as well, so there's loads of houses. So as you can imagine, everyone hammers the internet every night. I have no luck with that. Right, we're back on. Please, please, do not crash. I beg. Please, don't do this to me. You've already made me miss our first goal. Don't make me miss any more. Please, I beg. Michelin 0, Atlanta 1, the other game in our group. Oh, cool, mate, cool. I'd fancy Atlanta to win that. Be it between Ajax and Atlanta for the second spot for me. Atlanta, not bad team. Reached quarterfinals last season. Weren't they in City group last season? Yes, you are right, mate. They were in our group last season. We beat them at home very easy. I think we won 5-0, 5-1. In the away leg, we drew 1-1. That was a crazy night. Edison got sent off, I think, and then Claudio Bravo went off injured. Kyle Walker ended up in goal. It was a 1-1 draw. It was a real tough game for us that night. They gave us a real good game. It was a crazy night, but they're a good team. Mate. I'd watch out for them, you know, mate. Obviously, I'd expect Liverpool to, you know, to top the group, but you are right, mate. There could be a good, you know, team to watch out for. I think it'll be between them and Ajax to get second in that group. But yeah, you are right. Not a bad team, mate. And they do finish in the top 4 in the Serie A most season, so they've obviously got something about them. Porto on the attack. We look so bad defensively. It upsets me, like, in what a mess our defence is in. As I say, Kyle Walker's been yellow carded. I don't know what's happened. He's got a yellow card for something. I think he's tripped Mariga or something. He was causing problems as you'd expect. Yeah, he's kind of put his foot into it. Yeah, it's a yellow card, I have to be honest. He's dug his foot in Mariga. Bit of a poor challenge. So that's not good. Walker's on the yellow card. He's got to watch out. Been a bit of a crazy start to the first half here. It hasn't been so easy so far. I was thinking, it might be a nice easy evening for us. But no, I'm totally wrong. This team's got a lot of, you know... I want to sit here and say we're good, but we're still way off, like... We're just still way off, you know. We've got a lot to improve on. It's as simple as that for me, you know. I don't know, you know, we just need to pick it up a bit, you know. I understand that, you know, we're not very good defensively, but we need to address it, you know. We signed Ruben Diaz too late. that deal was done too late for me. The damage was done. I mean, we signed him after we got beat off Leicester 5-2. It took the board to realise that we'd let in 5 goals against Leicester City at home to actually sign a decent centre-back. You know, that's poor for me. It's poor from the club. And the club need to really look at themselves, you know, for me over that. That was disappointing. They should have signed a centre-back, or the club should have signed a centre-back before the season began. It's something we had to address. They must have saw that last season with the amount of goals we're letting in. It cost us a title. But it took the board, you know, to let 5 goals for us to let in against Leicester to sign a quality centre-back. Bit madness for me. But to be fair, the deal was done before that match, but it shouldn't have took them longer than that, do you know what I mean? Should have been done before the season. Atlanta should have knocked PSG out in the quarter-finals. Atlanta were lucky in that game. Yeah, they were, mate, yeah. Very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. That was a great game, that I remember. Atlanta were brilliant that night. They're a good team, aren't they? Want to watch out for 100%. Moved the ball by Wijnaldum, Jesus Christ. I know you're not a fan of him, mate. That's how I feel about Gundogan for us. Not impressed. But like you said, obviously Wijnaldum played in his home country, Netherlands, tonight. You never know, he might score, mate. But yeah, I know how you feel about him, mate. So, we're just keeping the ball here. We're keeping a lot of possession tonight, but we need to get a second goal, I feel. I don't want Porto to get another attack like they did and punish us. I've got my milk there, I haven't even drank it yet. Can't beat a glass of milk, guys. Underrated drink. Daily Blue defender like Prime Van Dijk. Brilliant, mate. Nah, he wasn't good at Man United, was he? Obviously, Dutch league's his level, I'd say. Ball pumped up to Mahrez. Cuts in on it. Nah, he gives it away. The thing is with Mahrez, right, I've said this loads, he is too predictable. He either has a really good game or a really shit one. He's just so predictable. You know what he's going to do. He's going to get the ball with his right foot, cut it on his left, do some tricks and lose the ball. Same story every time. I'm 50-50 on Mahrez. I think he's a good player, but let me know your thoughts. What do you think of Riyad Mahrez? I think he's good, but like, I'd rather see Lionel Messi play in that position, but another story. I'd drive into some crucial saves. Got to hear that, mate. Shut the haters up, won't it? Whenever players leave United, they always perform. True story, mate, and a perfect example of that is Angel Di Maria, who didn't do it at Man United, but he's absolutely torn up for PSG since he played for them. There's a few, yeah, definitely, mate. Di Maria's the main one I can think of, but let me know any more you can think of. But yeah, you're definitely right there, mate. They always do better for themselves when they leave that shit club. Good save by Ederson. Takes the ball well from Mariga's shot. Aguero's down. Not good. He's back up. We can't lose Aguero, because if we lose Aguero, we're fucked. We've got no Jesus. If we lose Aguero, we'll be relying on Raheem Sterling to get us goals. We can't lose him again. Or we're fucked if we lose him again. Simple as that. I've always wondered the name of Pep's assistant, that bald guy. I don't know who he is. He's always sat in the background. I don't even know who his name is, but yeah, I'm just curious anyway. I'll find out. Ajax to Liverpool 1 to Fico on goal. Brilliant play from Mane. Good stuff for Liverpool, mate. That's good 1-0. Better than us. Tagliafico, player we were still linked with as well. We want to still sign him. Got an on goal. Yeah, mate. Brilliant start for Liverpool. I bet you're happy with that. Happy days. City currently 1-1. Hopefully City can get the win. Yeah, mate. Been a shaky start. I don't know if you're watching the game like yourself, mate, but the goal we give away was shocking. Good finish from the lad, as I said, but defensively it's awful. But yeah, mate, Bernardo's been yellow carded now. We're getting a lot of yellow cards. It's been a funny game, mate. I don't think this team are at it right now. Poor against Arsenal at the weekend, we got the win and we're a bit shaky here. But I hope we get the win anyway, mate. We'll soon find out. It's been a weird game so far. Bernardo's been yellow carded, so Kyle Walker, Bernardo are on yellow cards. We want to watch out. World class player for Mane. Actually, ex-defenders could cope with him. But yeah, Mane's a class act, isn't he, mate? He's one of the best winners in the world, if not, top draw. Brilliant start for Liverpool. I bet you're very, very happy, mate. Happy days. I watched the highlights of that after this game tonight. See what happened. But I bet you're buzzing with that. Great start, mate. Away at Ajax as well. Brilliant start. Yeah, we don't look at it. I don't know why. We've got a tough game at West Ham Saturday. I'm worried about that. It's just we're poor defensively. I've accepted it now anyway. I've accepted it. I accepted it after the Leicester game, to be honest. In my reviews, you remember. We're just a bit all over the shop, really. There's a Porto player who's going off injured, I think. I hope we pick the pace up in the second half. We're on the 35th minute now and we need to do better second half. Definitely. Good tapping for Taliafico. Brilliant, mate. Was it a bad on goal? Like, was it embarrassing, or was there anything you couldn't do about it? You'll have to let us know. Who's been yellow carded now? Cancelo's got a yellow card. So Kyle Walker, Bernardo Silva and João Cancelo, 3 yellow cards in 35 minutes. That's not good. What's going on? We just don't even look a good team. I want to sit here and say, like, we look good, but we don't. We're poor defensively. We're a bit all over. The attacking's been poor so far. There's no real intensity or intensive. And defence is just, it's all over the shop. All over the shop, guys. Nah, I couldn't do anything about it. Oh, fair play, mate, fair play. Obviously, he was a good player for Mane, I'm assuming, mate, but happy days. I'm just, honestly, this team is stressing me out at the moment. We need to really pick it up in the second half if we want to win this game, Let alone win the group, we need to win this game to get a good start. But we've got 69% of the possession, apparently. I think they've actually been quite good with the possession, Porto. The good thing about Porto is they're actually going for it as well. They're not sat back. They want to, they believe they can beat us, and I'm not surprised. Why can't they? Milner got a yellow card, typical, got a little more nonsense, class mate. Milner's a class act, great, all-round professional. Not just a good player, but a good person. Looks after himself, he's always in good shape. Class act, and he looks brilliant for how old he is now, 35, 34. I love Milner, he's class. I loved him at City as well, I thought he was brilliant. What a player, love him, mate. Let's have a look. Would you like to see Vincent Kompany come back to the club one day and coach a role, or maybe one day manager? Yes, mate, 100% I would. What a great question as well, thanks for that, mate. Yeah, 100% I would, no brainer. I'd like to see him be manager. I think he's got the passion. He's doing a good job at Anderlecht now. He obviously had a slow start there, but he's doing well there now. And he's actually the proper manager there now. He's not playing. He retired to focus on his management. Of course I would, mate. I'd love to see him back at the club as manager one day. I said he could replace Guardiola when Guardiola goes, and I still believe that can happen. I hope so. But yeah, I'd love to see that, mate. Whether he comes as a coach first and then, as a manager, or he comes straight as a manager like Lampard did at Chelsea, I'm all for it, mate. And I think if he is manager as well, every single fan will get behind him because we all love him, He was a fantastic player for us. I'm sure if he is manager, he'll have everyone's support, no doubt about it. I'd love to see it though, mate. Yeah, 100%. All for it. Love to see him as manager. Love to see him as a coach, but I love to see him as a manager as well. He's a legend, isn't he? I'd love to see him as manager one day. Definitely, mate. I see him the manager now under 18s. Yeah, it's a good shot, mate. That could definitely happen. I could see James Milner could definitely manage a Liverpool under 18s. Yeah, I agree. I could see Milner being a coach. He's got that, that vocal, that leadership. He's a real, he always motivates the players. Yeah, I could see Milner being a coach definitely when he hands his boots up, whenever that'll be. But then again, with Milner, he's a Leeds lad, isn't he? Obviously, he's from Leeds, he's a big Leeds fan. He might want to, do something at Leeds, I don't know. He might want to finish his career there or coach there, I don't know. It'd be interesting. I see Company City manager at some point. Yes, mate, like I said there, I'd love to see him back one day. I think he'll replace Guardiola. I don't see why he can't. Chelsea did it with Lampard, so he might do the same thing, I don't know. And as I say, he's a legend, isn't he? So he'll always be welcomed here, mate. Definitely. It's not been a convincing half, guys. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm happy because I'm not. Oh, here we are on the attack. Bernardo to Mahrez. Cuts in on his... And he does it again. I've got a new name for Mahrez, guys. Do you know what it is? Riyadh, Mr. Predictable Mahrez. That's my new name for him. Because he's so predictable. And again, he gets... The defender knows what he's doing. And typical Mahrez gets the ball away the goal. That's my new name for him though. Riyadh Mr. Predictable Mahrez. New name for him. He's so predictable though, it's unbelievable. You just know he gets the ball, little couple of step overs, couple of shimmies of the ball, on his right foot, cuts in on his left. You just know what he's going to do, don't you? Do you think Mahrez should play as a cam? I see him as a player. Yeah, mate, I think he'd be better there, because the thing is, he plays on this right wing. Like I said there, he gets the ball, he does the same thing all the time. Couple of shimmies, couple of step overs with his right foot, cuts in on his left, tries to pull the shot off, defender knows what he's doing. Doesn't get anywhere, doesn't even work most of the time. Yeah, I'd love to see him as a cam, mate, but we've got KDB, haven't we? But obviously he's injured at the moment. Yeah, he could be a lot better there, definitely. I'm just 50-50 over Mahrez, mate. Like, you'll have to let me know what you think of him. He's too predictable, like I said. That's why I've given him that name. Riyadh Mr. Predictable Mahrez. You just know what he's going to do, don't you? He's a class act for Leicester, but he hasn't quite hit the heights at this club like he did with Leicester. You know, I think he's a great player, but he's just so predictable. It's frustrating to watch. He's so predictable. Obviously, I get behind all the players, you know that, but he's so predictable. You just know what he's going to do, don't you? Like I said there. He really needs to work on that and stop being so predictable, you know. Because I just think, you know, he's a one-trick pony. That's the word I was thinking of. He's a one-trick pony, he is. He's a one-trick pony, he's that type of player. He's got one trick and you know what it's going to be. I've never seen such a big one-trick pony in my life than Riyad Mahrez. Yeah, you've got De Bruyne, Foden and B Silva too. Yeah, we do, mate, yeah. And we've got Cole Palmer coming through the ranks and Tommy Doyle who can play there. We've got a lot of options, mate, but Mahrez could be good there, yeah, you're right. I thought Mahrez was class act last season, mate. Yeah, do you know what he was, mate? He was good last season, but still a one-trick pony. I might be harsh, like, you know, but you just know what he's going to do. Last season was his best season. Obviously, it was the first season he played for us. He was all right. Bit of a poor start this season. He was good last season, but he's just so predictable at the same time, mate, you know. You look at the through. It's off the line. Oh, my God. Kyle Walker's put it off the line. Wow. It's nearly 2-1 to Porto, guys. Kyle Walker somehow cleared it off the line. I'll have to look at the replay, but they're just getting through our defence too easy. I'm going to talk about this in my review tomorrow because it's so disappointing to watch. Yeah, you look at Son for Spurs. He's a right winner, isn't he? The thing is with Son, not only scores goals, but he's a hard player to play against. He's not predictable. He's very good on the ball. You know, Mahrez is nothing like him, if I have to be honest. Yeah, Kyle Walker's cleared it off the line. What a clearance. Unbelievable. Great defending. He's good at goal line clearance as Walker, isn't he? It's one thing he is good at. But obviously he's a great player. Poor defensively. Fabinho just made world-class clearance of flower. Mint, mate. So Kyle Walker does one, Fabinho does one. Brilliant. Glad to hear it, mate. Love it. I'll catch that on the highlights later. We're so bad defensively, guys. It pains me to watch. They're getting through us so easy. Why are we so bad defensively? We're just so poor. Even with Ruben Diaz, I'm not going to blame him because he's a new lad. Laporte being injured doesn't help, of course. That's obviously, you know, it's going to go 1-1 at half-time this. I don't see anything happening now. Mahrez was a great player for Leicester, but has not been anywhere near as good for City as he was Leicester. Yes, I agree, mate. I couldn't agree anymore. Chris made the point there he was good last season. Yep, I agree with that, but you're right, mate. For Leicester, he was class. He put in brilliant performances every week for Leicester, like that title-winning season in 2015-16 for Leicester. He was brilliant every week for Leicester. I think he got player of the season that season, didn't he? But we haven't seen that for us. I don't know if it's because he's around better players. He's at a bigger club, better club. I don't know what it is, mate, but maybe the pressure was off him a bit more, less sturdy, he performed better. But yeah, I totally agree with that. I couldn't have put it any better myself. He was great for Leicester, and he's nowhere near had that impact with us. As I say, I don't know if it's because he's around better players now, I don't know, but yeah, couldn't have put it any better myself, mate. I couldn't agree any more with that statement. You've nailed it. Son can play anywhere up front, which makes him so good. Yeah, mate, Son's just different level to Mahrez, to be honest, isn't he? You know, Mahrez is probably everything's wishes everything. You know, probably wants to be like Son, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, Mahrez is. I'd love to see someone like Son at us instead of Mahrez. I'm a big fan of Son. He's class, brilliant player. I'd happily get rid of Son for. I'd happily get rid of Mahrez for Son, 100%. Wouldn't even have to think about it. We've got Ferran Torres who we've signed as well, though. I thought maybe he might play instead of Mahrez tonight. You know, give the young lad a chance. He's on the bench, Torres. I'm looking forward to seeing Torres play a lot more. Right, we're in the 45th minute now. 3 minutes of added time, guys. It's obviously over the penalty decision before. I can't see us scoring, not till the second half now if we are going to score again. Played out from the back. Son at Man City, yeah, it'd be unreal, mate, wouldn't he? I'd love to see that happen. He'd fit in our team perfectly. I'd love to see Son at Man City. I'd love it. He'd be class for us. He'd be absolutely brilliant. He'd be the type of player we need. I want to see Ferran Torres play more though. But yeah, Son would be amazing at us. I'd always want Son at Man City. I've said it a few times actually. When he tore us apart in the Champions League 18-19, I says, why don't we sign him, you know? Don't know what's stopping us. But we obviously decided to stick with Mahrez, didn't we? Sorry, I said Mahrez had only played one season. He'd played the 18-19 season, which I thought he wasn't that good, to be honest. And yeah, you're right, Chris, mate. Last season, he did have a good season. I've given the benefit of a doubt there, but 18-19, he was a bit hit and miss. As I say, I'm just 50-50 on him. I think we could have better, to be honest, but it's another story, isn't it? Phil Foden having a laugh on the bench, probably thinking, why the fuck am I not playing? 2 minutes to go this first half, guys, and then it's half time. I am going to go at half time for a little bit just to get a drink and that and get and see this penalty that I missed, unfortunately. See what Aguero had done to score it. Because I hate missing goals. I hate it. No matter what it is. Half time, Ajax to Liverpool 1. I'm happy with that first half. Ajax have been threatening, we've defended well, but we can get at Ajax defensively. We've had a chance to do. Oh, brilliant, mate. Great stuff. Sounds like Liverpool have had a good half there. I love it, mate. Hopefully, Liverpool see the game out, get another goal and win the game comfortably, mate. But happy days. Thanks for the updates as well, pal. 1 minute to go of this half, guys. I think we're just going to see this half out now. I don't see anything happening. I don't see us scoring or them scoring. My thoughts on this half, disappointing. We haven't played at the levels I expected. There's not that attacking intensity there, attacking threat. I'm disappointed, to be honest. If anything, I felt Porto probably looked the better team, but I hope the lads come out a lot better second half. I hope. Hope's a big word, I guess. Each Porto on the ball with the last chance of the half, no doubt about it. It's that player who got the first goal, puts into Mariga over the bar. A big threat he is. Ronaldo being a ghost as always. Oh, I love it, mate. I know you're not a fan of him. Fabinho, man of the match so far, yeah, he's a class actor, isn't he, mate? He's what you call a real good player, world-class player even. Class actor of a player, mate. Unbelievable. Be good if we had someone like him at Man City, but he's going to blow the whistle now, I think. Yep, half-time, 1-1. Well, my thoughts on that half, poor. Simple as that, poor. That's all I've got to say, really. Hopefully the second half's a lot better. But yeah, guys, that's half-time. I'm not too impressed, to be honest. The defence is just a mess. I can't believe how bad our defence is. It's just, honestly, it's painful. I tell you what, right, West Ham have got good attacking players, haven't they? They can cause us problems on Saturday. They could even score 3 goals past us. It's Porto good tonight. We're not good defensively. We're a mess. Absolute mess. I just don't know what it is. I don't know why was this poor defensively. It's so disappointing. Anyway, guys, I'll see you for the second half. If you want to leave your comments below about our defence, just let me know, because I'm getting a bit fed up of it, to be honest. The fact we let in 5 goals against Leicester says it all, really. And Tony against the City defence, yeah, mate, he's going to tear us apart. He's a strong unit, a good player, got a bit of pace about him, bullies defenders. I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if he got a hat-trick, mate. I honestly wouldn't. They've got that new player, Ben Rama, as well, who's a good player. Tell you what, mate, we could be in for a tough game on Saturday, or even the second half of this match with the way we're being played. But yeah, mate, I'm worried about him. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Won't be too long. I am back, guys. I'll tell you what, one thing I want to say is how the keeper did not save that penalty, I'll never know. I don't know how he didn't save it. It's not my camera out, it's a mess. What's happened to my camera here? I'll have to turn it like that. That's better. Yeah, I've just watched that penalty there, guys, and how their keeper didn't save that, I'll never know. Aguero's basically drilled it in the bottom right, but the keeper's dived the right way and it's gone under him. I can't believe he didn't save that, but it's a goal, I guess. Look back on their goal. Our defence has been slated in the studio at half-time, not surprised. I watched that Porto goal again. How no defender has stopped that, I'll never know. Great finish from the lad, but no one has tried to stop him from running through. They've let him run and run and run, and he puts it in. No defender stopped him, and that is heartbreaking. Poor all round. But the more I watch it, the more I get infuriated. We should not be letting in goals like that, or letting the lad run through us like that to finish the way he did. Awful. The second half's not long now, guys. I've got my half-time cuppa with me because I need it. Right, let's have a look at the comments. See you in a bit. Yep, I'm back now, mate. United fans saying lucky pool. Typically United fans shit banter. With the old goal idiots coming from the Penchester United, yeah, definitely, mate, treating cunts, aren't they? I don't know how they dare have digs at Liverpool when they're the worst teams for getting decisions for them. Ignore the pricks, mate. It's what they are, pricks. The Porto badly missed. Massively missed, mate. Massively missed. He's such a big miss. I don't think he'll let that happen. If he was playing tonight, he would not have let him run through. He'd have put his body in the way, I know he would have. Massive miss, mate. Such a shame. Get my cuppa, guys. I hope you like my cup. Costa coffee. I actually got it from Costa when I went there, because I do like my Costas. When I went to Costa, I got this cup. I don't know why, but I love it anyway. It's what I always drink out of when I drink coffee. That's what I drink, guys, coffee. Yeah, a bit random, I know. Can't beat a coffee for me. Our captain Henderson coming on. Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. Yeah, it's good to see him back. He's a massive player for Liverpool, isn't he? Good to see him back making the fold. Good to see him coming on. Probably for Milner, who's on yellow. Yeah, I'd have thought so, mate. A bit of a tactical change for the right reasons. It'd be a good change to make as well, mate. But yeah, you'd think that. Yeah, that first half from us, very disappointing. No attacking intensity there like we always have. No attacking threat like we always have. With us being at home, I think we'd dominate. Well, it doesn't make a difference anyway with the fans not being there, but the performance levels have not been there yet. I can only hope and pray we're a lot better second half. And we're going to get punished. With the way our defence is, we'll get punished, guys. It's as simple as that. We'll get punished. Simple as that, guys. Pains me to say, but it's true, you know. I'm looking forward to the second half starting now. As I said, there was a lot of stoppages in the first half. I think it was 3 minutes or 4, so that's why the second half's obviously been a bit delayed with starting, as you'd expect. Henderson should be respected by neutrals. Yeah, definitely, mate. I respect him as a player. I think he's brilliant. He's an all-round class act. I was critical of him a good few years back, but he's come on so much as a player now that I just have to sit back and applaud him because he's a class act. Very unfortunate to miss out on the PFA Player of the Year last season. I agree, mate. Top class act. Fantastic player. And a great captain for Liverpool too. I agree, mate. He's brilliant. Fantastic. Henderson on for Jones to see game out. Or for Jones, or fair play, mate. Yeah, it's probably a wise substitute. I can see why Klopp's done that, to be honest. I'll be interested to see if we make any changes. Personally, I'd take Mahrez off for Torres. I'd do that. I want to see Torres on. I'd take Gundogan off for Foden. Defence, I will keep it because we don't really have any other options on the bench. We've got Young Hair with Bellis, so I'll make them 2 changes. That's what I'll do. Shame Jones not on longer, but all about getting that experience. Yeah, mate, definitely. I'm sure he'll have enjoyed that first half to get out and get first team football. I can see why John Edison's been brought on. He's obviously got that experience, hasn't he? Which is needed. So, yeah, why substitute if you ask me, mate? Looking forward to this second half starting now, guys. Not long. I hope it's a lot better. I just want us to get the win. A win will do, you know. Papering over the cracks, so I'll tell you, we are papering over the cracks at the moment. Massively. Even if we win this game, we'll be papering over the cracks, you know. We did against Arsenal, in my opinion. That penalty, I can't believe their keeper didn't save that. It wasn't even a good penalty by Aguero. The keeper should have saved it, like I said. That's another thing about this game so far. We've been giving away so much possession. Edison just kicking the ball out there, like not even caring, you know. Poor. Poor with a capital P. Klassen hits Paul for Ajax, straight away wonderful strike. There's that Klassen who used to play for Everton, mate, Davy Klassen. He's a good player and he never quite done it at Everton, nor did he. I think he left Ajax for Everton, if I'm right in saying. It didn't work out at Everton, he had a few low moves and now he's back at Ajax. I like him, he's a good player, mate. I've always thought he's alright. Just didn't work out for him at Everton. Guardiola back on the bench. Yeah, he's a great player. Yeah, he used to play for Everton. Yeah, I thought he did, mate. Obviously, he went for big money as well, but it just never worked out with Everton for him, didn't it? Sometimes it doesn't work out, you know. Happens to a lot of players. He's a good player, though. I've no doubts about that. But yeah, Ajax looking threatened by the sounds of it, mate. Forgot he played for Ajax. Yeah, I think he played for them before Everton, mate. I think that's who Everton might have got him off. I don't know. Could be wrong. Not sure. But yeah, I think so, mate. It's obviously, yeah. Been a good player for Ajax. Hope better this second half. We need to really pick up the pace. There's already subs coming on. I'd love to see Torres come on, as I say. Get Mahrez off. But he should have just started with Torres. You know, give him a chance. You know, he plays for Spain, so you know. I mean, why did we sign him if we're not going to play him? I'd just like to see him come on personally, but we'll see what happens. I'll tell you what, Porto I think are going to be well up for this second half. They're going to come at us again, and I'm not surprised. Phil Foden's warming up. I just don't know why he doesn't bring him on, to be honest, for Gundogan. Hey ho, I guess. Don't think there's any subs, guys. We're sticking with the same team. I just want to hope it's a lot better. Can't believe Torres has the start of the game. Feels like a wasted. Don't start him. Yeah, I agree, mate. That's what I said there. What's the point in signing him if he's never going to play? He plays for Spain. He played for Spain's last few games. But we play Mahrez over him all the time. I don't know why. I agree. What's the point of signing him if we're not going to play him? I do want to see him more because for me, I'd rather see him play than Mahrez in this game. I think, you know, it'd have been a good game for Torres to play, in my opinion. But he's gone with Mahrez anyway, mate. You just have to accept it, don't you? He's the gaffer, he makes all the calls. But yeah, I want to see Torres play more, definitely. Totally agree, mate. No point in signing him if you're not going to play him. I think tonight would have been a good game for him to start, but it didn't happen. The games Torres has played, he was against Burnley in the Carabao Cup. He was fantastic. He was brilliant that night. I remember I'd done a watch-along for it, and who else did we play in the Cup? Bournemouth, he was good then as well. So the 2 games he has started, he's been brilliant, so... But you won't play him in any other... He's only played him in the Carabao Cup, like, starting, which is a bit of a shame for me. Spain, finally, a team playing with natural winners. Yeah, they are, mate. They've got him, Traore, Fati at Barcelona. Can't think of anyone else, but yeah, they've got good winners now, mate. It's looking better for Spain. Right, the second half's underway, guys. I hope we start well. We need to get that second goal. I just want us to win the game now. I'm not bothered what the scoreline is. I just want us to win the match, really. Don't care how we do it, just get the win. Because if we don't win tonight, we could struggle in this group. Like I mean it. We've got Marseille away next week. That'll be tough in France. We could struggle if we don't win tonight. I really, with the way we're playing, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. We need to win tonight, as I say. It's massive. Massive. Kyle Walker on the ball. To Phil Foden. Not Phil Foden, Bernardo, I mean. They look very similar. I always get confused, guys. Of course, Phil Foden's not even on the pitch. He's on the bench for some reason. I wonder what's going through Pep's mind when he's naming his team and he picks Gundogan over Phil Foden. Unbelievable. I'd love to know what he's thinking there. Oh, there's a problem with the stream. What a surprise. Just as I thought things were going well. We are back. It's so frustrating, these streams at times, because they do play up a lot, but when they're working, it's all good. Let's have a look at the comments. Prime Spain was Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Fabregas, Fernando Torres, David Villa, etc. Never played with natural winners. Yeah, you're right, mate. No, but that team was so successful with the players you mentioned there. That's when Spain were winning things like the World Cup, the Euros. They're not quite at that yet. They're kind of rebuilding again, because obviously them players have gone on to retirement now, apart from Busquets. David Silva too, yeah, he was part of that successful team. He always played well for Spain, always. But yeah, you're right, they've never played with natural winners. They had Pedro, who was alright. But yeah, you're right, mate, they never played with natural winners. He's a chance. Oh, what a save. Sterling has the shot, and it's a brilliant save from the Porto keeper. He does really well to save that, to be fair to him. Oh, Gundogan, sorry, you had the shot. I think it was Gundogan or Sterling. Oh, it was... I'll have a look at the replay. Yeah, Gundogan's had the shot. It's a brilliant save. It's going in, and he does well to get a hand on it. Good start in the second half. We just need that goal now. But yeah, mate, as I was saying, you're right. They've never played with natural winners. They've always had good attacking midfielders or good centre midfielders. Obviously, David Silva, a centre attacking midfielder. Fabregas, centre midfielder. David Villa, Torres. Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I can totally see what you mean there, mate. So yeah, it's been a good half to this second half. Good save from the keeper there for Porto. Brilliant save. It was going in from Gundogan. It was a good shot as well, actually. Really good shot. As I say, guys, I just want us to get our second goal. And, hopefully we can go on to get more. You never know. Here we are in the attack with Cancelo going forward. It is a corner. We've got a corner. Happy days. Corner kick. Come on, lads. Come on. Ilkay Gundogan's going to take it. Ruben Diaz has got up for it. He looked good in the air against Leeds. He could be a goal-scored centre-back, guys. He's known to be good in the air as well. Ball's put in, taken from the Porto keeper, nothing in it. Who do you want once Pep Guardiola leaves? Good question, mate. Very good. I'll get on to that now. I'd like Vincent Kompany. He'd be my target. Like Paul asked me earlier, would you want Kompany's manager? Yeah, of course I would. Kompany would be my choice. I think he's got that. I can just see him being a successful manager. I can see him at us, to be honest. It's written in the stars for me. I can see it happening. I could tell you a few now. Vincent Kompany. I like the Leipzig manager. He's good. Pochettino could be another one, but he's always linked with Man United, so I'd maybe move away from that one. Mikel Arteta, potentially, I don't know. Obviously, he was our assistant manager. He's doing an okay job at Arsenal now. He could return. David Silva could be a future manager. If you're making me pick, though, I'll go Vincent Kompany, because I think I can just see him managing us one day, and I can see him being a top manager. So yeah, I'm going to go Vincent Kompany, mate. That's who I'll go for. I want Vincent Kompany to replace Guardiola. My second choice after Kompany would be the Leipzig manager, the young German manager. I don't know his name, but he's a good manager. They'd be my two targets, but I'll go Kompany's my main one. It'd be my second one, the Leipzig manager. Minamino coming on, hopefully for Wijnaldum. Oh, nice mate, nice one. Yeah, you'd hope for Wijnaldum, yeah. Be good to see Minamino get some minutes. Gerrard nailed on to replace Klopp for us, in my opinion. Yeah, like I said, mate, Kompany at us and Gerrard at Liverpool. Totally makes sense for me. I can see Gerrard winning the league with Rangers this season, and if he does well at Rangers, which he is, he will land that Liverpool job once Klopp moves on or whatever, but Klopp will be there for a while. Gerrard's definitely the manager after Klopp for me, yeah, I agree, mate. He's doing well with Rangers, though, very well. Shaqiri coming on too, quality, mate, love it. Good to see him get some minutes as well. Here we are on the ball with Cancelo. It's Gundogan. Gundogan passing the ball backwards again. That's all he ever does. Mahrez, I wonder what he's going to do here. Probably cutting on his left. He does, puts in an awful cross. Shocking. I don't know where the attacking threat is tonight. It's not been there from the first minute. Porto on the attack, looking deadly. Could be 2-1 here, guys. Get stopped by Rodri. Good challenge. Worrying signs here, guys. Worrying signs. Porto getting at us, as you'd expect, with our defence. Aguero. Poor ball. Poor ball. Come on, lads. We need to get that second goal, you know. Surely it can't get worse. I hope not. I remember against Arsenal on Saturday as well, we were really hanging on at the end. Really hanging on to get a 1-0 win. I remember sat here nervous out my backside, thinking Arsenal might score. I'm worried about this match because Porto are looking quite deadly on the attack, I must say. I did not expect this, but, you know, very worrying. Just showing that first goal for Porto again. I don't know why they're doing that, but it was such a bad goal to give away from our perspective. The player who scored for Porto, the first goal's coming off Luis Diaz, and they're bringing on Wilson Manafa. I don't know who that is. So Porto made the change here. They've took the goal scorer off. I'm surprised by that because he's looked quite good tonight, actually. It's been a bit of a problem for us, but yep, they're bringing on some other player I don't know about. Wilson Manafra. Not sure he is, to be honest. Adrian haters quiet so far. Love it, mate. Love it. I bet they are quiet as well. Obviously, Adrian sounds like he's having a good game. Glad to hear that. I'm sure that'll put the haters right back under the rocks. Love it, mate. Come on, lads. Get the ball forward. We need to get the ball forward more. They're just giving away again. I'll tell you now, the Manchester City team of 18-19 and 17-18, you'd never see anything like this. You wouldn't see us giving the ball away as much. We're not the same team. We're not the same breed as we were, do you know what I mean? It upsets me. We're not the same animal. We give the ball away too easy, a lot. You remember 17-18, 18-19 season, we used to dominate possession. We used to be so good on the ball, never give it away. It's a totally different story now. It's just, it's upsetting, really. I want us to get that second goal back. We don't even look like getting it at the moment. We've only had one chance so far this second half on the 55th minute. We don't even have any attacking options on the bench as well, apart from Ferran Torres and the young lads Palmer. But you can't rely on the young lads, you know. But I think the thing is as well, we're lacking in squad depth at the moment. You look at our bench tonight, it's packed full of young players. Nothing against the young players, of course, it's good to see them come through. But you remember 17, 18, 18, 19, we had the best squad depth in the league, you know. It's just, I just don't know what to say, really. Something's happened here, we've got a free kick. Hopefully we make something out of it. Don't know who that is for Porto. It's just fouled. Foul Kyle Walker. So we've got a free kick here, but it's very far out. Very far out. Shaqiri, Minamamo, Jota, all in our front three. Glad mate, cool mate, glad to hear it. See that to make maximum 5 subs. Oh really, I didn't know that. Cool. That's good mate. Glad to hear. I didn't even know that, but thanks for letting me know. Interesting sub, something different. Yeah, that's a good front three that as well mate. But yeah, I didn't know that rule. Must be a rule the way for Brighton, I'm not sure, but yeah. Cheers for letting me know mate. Free kick. Who's taking it? Bernardo whips it in. Headed on. Nothing of it. Headed wide from Rodri. As we approach the 57th minute now, still no sign of that second goal coming, unfortunately. Is he going to make any subs? The only sub I can think of, we've got Ferran Torres, Fernandinho on the bench. Ferran Torres is probably the best option right now. That's what I mean. It's not a lot there. Foden, of course, we've got Foden on them. I'd like to see Foden and Torres come on. There'd be my 2 shouts. Get Foden on right now, for my opinion. Giving away again so easy. Why can we not keep the ball? Tell you what, the review's going to be interesting tomorrow, I know that, because I'm going to have a lot to say from what I've saw so far. Bernardo plays it to João Cancelo. Cancelo to Gundogan. To Rodri. Given away again. Oh no, Gundogan's actually played a good pass for a change. Played forward to Mahrez, who's got a cut in on his left, no doubt. To Kyle Walker. In the box, Aguero controls it. Oh, it's a free kick. Disappointing. Disappointing again. Salah doesn't look happy to be off, but subs make sense. Got games coming. Yeah, mate, you got to think about a busy schedule coming up for a lot of clubs, including Man City, Liverpool. The European games are coming so quick now, but yeah, you're right. There's a busy schedule. You'll just have to get over it, buddy. Probably it's a good decision from the manager to take him off to keep him fit and fresh. Yeah, definitely, mate. It's a busy schedule, so you got to keep these players fit, so don't get injured. We really need to. I wanted us to up tempo, but we still haven't done that. I just don't know if I can even see a score in here, to be honest. Again, we beat Arsenal by 1 goal. Like, remember when we used to win games dominantly and comfortably? But them days don't even look like that anymore now. It looks like we're going to be winning another game by 1 goal if we win. As for Saturday, I mean, I don't even think I'm that confident, to be honest. Of course I think we'll win, I'll back us to win, but West Ham are in good form. I just don't know if I'm confident, to be honest. And that's just me being honest, guys. Right, we've got 70% of the possession. I really do find it hard to believe, because we've been very sloppy with possession tonight. I don't think we've given away a lot of sloppy passes tonight, which has not been good enough for me. Approaching the 60th minute now, still no sign of Foden coming on, or Torres. I get them on as soon as, in my opinion. Gundogan, Kyle Walker. I'd rather win dominant, to be honest. Yeah, of course you would, mate. You don't want to win games by 1 goal. It's nerve-wracking. You know, you'd rather dominate 100%. Atlanta 3-0 against Midtjylland. Oh, class, mate. Midtjylland are poor though, aren't they? They're definitely going to finish bottom of that group. Definitely. They'll probably end up in 0 points or something. Atlanta could finish second. You know what I am going to say? Atlanta to finish second in that group, ahead of Ajax. That's what I'm going to call, mate. I'm going to call that. Like you said, they got the quarterfinals of the Champions League last season. Obviously got something about them, haven't they? Yeah, I'm going to go for Atlanta to second that group, to finish as runners up. It is Porto on the attack. This is nerve-wracking, guys. Just like the Arsenal game. Nerve-wracking to watch. Poor touch from the boys, kept it in. Winning 1-0 doesn't do my heart any good. Yes, same with me, mate. It's shocking, isn't it? It's no good. You're totally right, though. Especially when you're clinging on. But then again, we're not... Yeah, I totally agree, mate. We don't even look like getting another goal here though, which is just so frustrating. We should have done more in the transfer market. I still stick by what I say. If I had to rate our transfer window, I'd rate it 5 out of 10. Might sound harsh, but I'm being honest. We left the Diaz signing too late. I'd give it 5 out of 10. We missed out on the Messi deal. I'd give it 5 out of 10. I think I'm being generous there, actually. It's Garcia. One thing I like about Eric Garcia, he's good at playing the ball with his feet. Obviously, John Stones was meant to do that, but it never happened. So Garcia's all right. John Stones is on the bench again tonight. I think. Amazed he should even be in the squad, let alone the bench. A player that definitely should have moved on, in my opinion, in the summer. The longer we go through, that's all I care about. Games between Ajax and Atletico side, who goes through with us? Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, as I say, I expect Liverpool to top that group, as I said. But yeah, you're totally right, mate. You know, going through's the main thing. So you care about your own team, don't you? I'm sure that second place will be between them two, no doubts about it. Don't see Michelin being in the mix, so obviously not a very good side, had it. Obviously they're getting stuffed by Atlanta. But yeah, you're totally right, mate, I agree. It's about your team going through, isn't it? That's how I feel with Man City, is until we go through to main thing. But with the way it's going at the moment, though, we might not even flip and go through. Well, you'd expect us to, of course. We just need to up the attacking intensity. Up the attacking intensity and threat, because it hasn't been there so far. Here's free kick. We've got a free kick in a good position here. I think it's Bernardo who's been tripped. The Porto players are happy, but it is a blatant free kick. He's going to get carded as well, which is good. Right, we've got a free kick, guys. It's in a very good area. Gundogan's the one who got tripped. I think Gundogan's going to take it, I have a feeling. But, you know, this is big, guys. Watch the stream crash when he takes a free kick. I bet you any money. No, I'm not going to say that because it will. Right, so we've got a free kick it's just outside the D box. It's literally 25 yards from goal. 18 yards even. It's so close. We could easily bury this. Gundogan, Mahrez, Aguero and Sterling are all over it. I am going to fancy Gundogan to take this. I hope Mahrez does it because he'll just blast it in the seats or whatever. In Rosehead. I don't know. I'd have Gundogan on this because there was one thing Gundogan's good at. He's quite good at free kicks. Especially in these areas. I fancy Gundogan to bury this. Come on. He just needs to dink it over the wall. Come on. This is a big moment of the match. Huge. Oh, the ball's playing up for them. I hate it when they take ages to take it. Just take it. Come on. Gundogan. Oh, get in! Yes! Gundogan scores a screamer! Yes! Come on! Get in! Gundogan has scored an amazing free kick. Get in there! Up the fucking Blues. Oh, Gundogan scored an absolute beauty, guys. Bends it over the wall, straight in the net. I said Gundogan will score this. I said Gundogan has to take this because if there's one thing Gundogan's good at, he's actually good at free kicks. As much as I don't really rate him, his midfield play, but he's good at free kicks. He scored a few and he's buried that fantastically. Straight over the wall in the net. Get in. What a goal. Fair play to Gundogan. That's a brilliant free kick. Referee tells Henderson to change socks because bottom of black socks confusing with Ajax kit. I give it, oh fuck's sake, mate, really. What a load of bollocks. You called it, I did, mate. Get in. Ilkay Gundogan. Get in. That's a joke, that though, mate. This football's getting ridiculous. Man City Wijnaldum scores. Yes, mate. The Man City Wijnaldum scores. The man himself, Ilkay Gundogan. What a free kick that was, though. Like, that was brilliant. See, he's good at free kicks. He always has been good at free kicks. He scored a good one against Brighton when we won the league. He's good at free kicks. His set pieces are really good. It's just, I don't really rate him as a, you know, his other part of the game, like his midfield play and that. He's great at set pieces. I've never, like, disputed that. Like, that free kick there was brilliant, absolute masterclass. I wanted him to take it as well. Someone's been yellow carded, who is it? Oh, well, Mariga's been snapped. Garcia's been yellow carded now, so we've got 4 players on yellow cards. And to be fair, he's absolutely wiped him out there. It is a yellow card. He's absolutely snapped him. The Man City Wijnaldum. I love it, mate. Oh, what a great free kick, though. Fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy. That's made me a lot happier, that. It's took us a free kick to go 2-1 up. That's the only thing I question about Klopp. He's a Wijnaldum fanboy. Yeah, he looks it like that, doesn't he, mate? Look, Guardiola's a Gundogan fanboy. He does start Gundogan a lot. And obviously that's the case for Klopp. He starts Wijnaldum a lot. Oh, what a free kick. Amazing. I can't stop watching it. They've just showed the replay there. The more you watch it, the better it gets. Gundogan's gone off, Phil Foden's on. I called that, good sub. I think Ferran Torres is on as well, is he? Or maybe not. Phil Foden's on anyway for Gundogan. Aguero's coming off. Right, Sergio Aguero's off. I'm happy with that. Get him rested for the weekend. I'll take that. I don't want him getting injured. Aguero off, Ferran Torres on. Good change. So he's going to play Torres as Sterling as a striker. He might play Torres in that role. He could be good. So Torres is on, guys. The 2 subs I wanted to come on are on. Foden, Torres and Foden. Foden's on for Gundogan. A bit of an attacking change there. And Ferran Torres is on for Sergio Aguero. I'm glad Aguero's off because we need to rest him for the weekend as we're on the 67th minute because we've got a big game at West Ham. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't know if he's going to play Ferran Torres or Sterling as a striker. I'll let you know, guys. I'll find out. As we don't really have a striker on the bench. I thought Liam Delap would have been included, but not. I'll let you know, guys, who've played in that strike role because I'm eager to know myself. Because I know he's been playing Sterling as a striker when Aguero wasn't played, when Jesus has been out as well, which he is. I have a feeling he's put Sterling as a striker and Torres in, on the wing position. But Torres can play as a striker, I don't know if you guys know that. He can play as a striker. I think Valencia used to play in there sometimes, and he played there for the Spanish youth teams. He can play centre forward, left wing or right wing. But I think I'd rather see Sterling there, to be honest. Yeah, Torres is on the wing and Sterling's a striker. I did get it right. Fair play. Comments. I don't agree with 5 stubs because it gives Liverpool, Man City, Bayern Munich with brilliant squad depth advantage. Yeah, you're right, mate. But our squad depth's not too good at the moment. We've got loads of kids on the bench tonight. But yeah, I know what you mean, though. But we'll take it. Yeah, definitely, mate. I know what you mean. I'm all for 3 subs as well. I'm like you, mate. 3 subs for me as well. They've done it in the Premier League, didn't they? When football came back after coronavirus, they've done this 5 subs thing, and a lot of people were against it, so they went back to 3 subs, which, yeah, I'm all for 3 subs as well, mate. Bit daft, I agree. As you said, it's good for these clubs with good squad depth, like your Liverpool's, Man City's, Bayern Munich's, Barcelona's, whatever, you know. But yeah, it's totally suiting me, mate. So glad we're 2-1 up, guys. It's been a stressful game, this, really stressful. But it took a moment of brilliance from Ilkay Gundogan to put us 2-1 up. And fair play to Gundogan, because what a goal it was. He's totally shook me up. I will be praising him. Rodri's giveaway free kick. No card, I don't think. We're approaching the 70th minute mark with 20 minutes to go. A big 20 minutes coming, 25 minutes, however stoppages get added. Positive about 5 subs is youngsters getting chance. Yeah, that's true, mate. Yeah, we could see some of our young lads on tonight. I'd like to see Cole Palmer come on because I watched the highlights of the under-23 games against Leicester. We won 4-0. Cole Palmer scored 2 that game and Felix and Metcha scored 2. They are both on the bench tonight. But I'd like to see Cole Palmer come on because he was outstanding that match. He got a couple of assists as well. He was top draw. Outstanding. '70th minute, guys. Watch Wijnaldum score for us. Yeah, probably, mate, yeah. Here's a question for you as well. Did Wijnaldum play for Ajax before Newcastle? Or was it PSV? Or did he even play for Ajax at all? I'll let you help me out there because I'm not sure. I know he played for PSV because I think that's who Newcastle got him off, but I don't know if he played for Ajax. You'll have to answer that for me, mate, because I don't know. But yeah, he probably will score, mate. No doubt about it. Just typical, really, isn't it? Porto ready to get out. They're starting to attack more because I want to get something from the match. If we get that third goal, the game's over, and we'll get our predictions right, which will be good. 71st minute. We've got the two subs on, Foden and Torres. Took off Aguero and Gundogan, ready for the weekend, especially with Aguero. No, it was PSV, mate. Alright, thank you, mate, for that. I wasn't sure. I know Newcastle's got him off one of them too, I wasn't sure, but yeah, thanks, mate. I thought it was PSV, yeah, but cheers for letting me know on that one, mate. He was obviously good in Holland, wasn't he? He was good for PSV. I see Wijnaldum going to Ajax. Yeah, see it. Yes, 3-1. Get in. Come on, Ferran Torres. Get in. What a finish. Oh, I saw that goal perfectly. What a finish from Ferran Torres. Absolutely outstanding. And it is 3-1, guys. 3-1. Get in. I think that's the game put to bed now. I don't see Porto coming back from this. So the ball gets pumped up the pitch to Foden, who plays in Ferran Torres, shimmies it past the defender and rifles it in with his right foot. What a fantastic finish that was. What a brilliant finish. He shimmies past Pepe and bends it in with his right foot in the top corner. Foden gets the assist, plays with the ball. But Ferran Torres, as I watched the replay, shimmies it on his right foot, past the defender, and absolutely smashes it in the net. What a fantastic finish that is. Get in there. Come on, lads. Up the fucking Blues. What a finish from Torres. Outstanding. I said, give this lad a chance and he'll take it, and he has. I want to see this lad start more often. Start this lad instead of Mahrez. I'm calling it now. I want to see Ferran Torres play instead, because I think this lad's going to be the real deal for us. That's why you start Ferran Torres. Exactly, mate. That is why you start Ferran Torres. Outstanding. But yeah, as you were saying, I do see Wijnaldum going back to Ajax. Yeah, it's a good shout. It's written for me, isn't it? Like, he'll do well in Holland as well. You said to me you think he was going to go to Barcelona, but that didn't happen. But yeah, it could happen, mate, definitely. But anyway, guys, we're 3-1 up. We're looking a lot better now. The second half has been better. I expected a response and it's come. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. And what a finish from Ferran Torres. Outstanding. Love it. Now you want to get the young lads on, because we're 3-1 up and we're comfortable. We've got 20 minutes to go. Get the young lads on. I'll get the young lads on now. Definitely. Get all the good players ready for West Ham on Saturday, you know. I think the game's put to bed now. I don't see Porto coming back. Keeping possession here. I told you he was good when you were interested in Torres. Yes, you did, mate. I remember I actually asked you. I says, oh, do you know anything about Ferran Torres? Because I didn't know about him then. I was a bit unsure. I asked you, and you told me he was good. I think you said to me, you've got another Sane. You said he was similar to Sane, which got me excited. And you were right, mate. You know, everything you said was true. And what a quality young talent he looks. But yeah, Chris, mate, I remember you told me he was good, so credit to you. Love it. Ball's been put out of play. What's happened here? Oh, Porto plays down injured. Oh, it's a shame. We are playing well. It's just the final pass we need to work on. Oh, fair play, mate. Is it still 1-0? I think it is, isn't it? I'm sure you'll take 1-0, to be fair, mate. It's a good result away in Ajax. It's a tough place to go, as I say, so happy days, mate, for both of us. We're 3-1 up. You're 1-0 up. Good all round. I said we both win tonight as well. Foden's snapped one of their players. They go down so easy, these. I don't want to say it like... Oh, look at him, he's crying. He's on the floor crying. It's just a little tackle, for fuck's sake. I understand, like, you know, there's a bit of contact, but does it really need to roll around on the floor like that crying? It's embarrassing. These are grown men. You'd think they were like toddlers or something. Embarrassing. Porto bringing on two players I don't even recognise. One of them's a Japanese player called Nakajima. I don't know who he is. I think he's Japanese. I have heard of him. He's Japanese or Korean, one of the two. Yeah, 1-0, 10 minutes plus added time to go. Ooh, fair play, mate. I think you'll want to see that out now, will you? As I say, 1-0 will be a fantastic result away at Ajax, onwards and upwards. A good way to start your Champions League campaign off as well, just like with us 3-1 up. I'm sure we'll both take it, mate. That Porto player looks like he's getting medical attention. Oh, he's actually getting subbed off, so he must be hurt. Fair enough. Nah, we've won this game now, we've buried it. There's no way they're coming back now. We're not going to do a Tottenham. I hope not. I hope we don't, because that'll be absolutely shameless if we do. Yeah, but Ilkay Gundogan, like, what a free kick. Top bins. He has got that. Like, I've always said he's a good free kick taker. He's done it a few times, but that free kick was outstanding. And if you haven't seen it, you'll have to watch it later. Like Chris, for example, who was watching the Liverpool match. It was top draw, mate. For the United fans, I will call us Ungol FC. Got to love it. They're hating it being so obsessed. They are obsessed fuckers, aren't they, mate? Sad pricks who need a life. Glory supporters. I said my feelings about them the other day to you, didn't I? You know, they're just obsessed, and it's sad, really. They need to focus on their own team. I thought they were very fortunate last night. That PSG was so poor. You know, if PSG had turned up, they'd have battered, but they were very fortunate PSG was so poor last night. But yeah, you're right, obsessed fuckers, mate. That's why they're scum. Hunt that coming on for Ajax. Bloody hell, is he still playing? He must be like 38 now or something. He's been around, hasn't he? I'm amazed he's still playing. I'm absolutely amazed. I didn't know he was still playing, honestly. He's been around a while. I remember when I was a kid, like I was really young, he was just coming on the scene then. He was a good young prospect. I think he signed for Real Madrid. But he's been around for so long. I remember when I was a kid, he was coming on the scene. He was regarded as a hot prospect, like a player to go on and have a really good career, but it didn't quite happen. As I said, he signed for Real Madrid when I was a kid, so it hasn't quite worked for him though, has it? But I'm amazed he's still about, like. He must be getting on now. Hunt our best footballers at Schalke, yes mate, I agree. He had that move to Real Madrid and he flopped. He'd never done it there. He was brilliant at Schalke, he was unbelievable, mate. I remember that. You're totally right. Totally agree, mate. Ajax, I think he's been okay as well. I'm amazed he's still playing. He must be well in his 30s now. Because as I say, he's been around the scene for ages. I actually think he made his name at Ajax and then he got that move to Real Madrid and then it kind of went like that. And then he picked up a bit of Schalke, didn't he, as you said? Yeah. Porto took off Marlon Sarr. I didn't know they had him. Is he on loan from Chelsea? I think he might be. Here we go. We're in the 79th minute now. This second half's been much better. Much better response from the poor first half we had. We're just seeing the game out now. I get the young lads on. If we can make 5 subs, we've got 3 to go. I get 3 young lads on. I honestly would. Sterling, great play. Shimmies at Mahrez to Foden, awful touch. Takes it away. Ferran Torres to Rodri. Yeah. I will be streaming the West Ham game on Saturday as well. Dinner time. I'm looking forward to streaming that game. Big game for us. We're looking alright now though. You know, I was very critical of our performance first half. Second half we're being a lot better, I must say. It did take that moment of brilliance from Gundogan to you know, for us to pick up. If Buffon can still play on, then everyone else can. Yeah, definitely, mate, yeah. What a legend Buffon is. Best goalkeeper ever for me. What an inspiration. What a fantastic goalkeeper. He's brilliant. He's just a class act. As I said, I think he's the best goalkeeper ever for me, mate, if I'm being honest. But yeah, you're definitely right there. Just a shame Buffon never played in the Premier League. He was always loyal to Juventus, wasn't he? But Juventus is his club, I guess. I'd have loved to see Buffon in the Premier League. Buffon, best player not to win a Champions League. Yeah, I agree, mate. He's the best player not to win a Champions League. I'd agree with that. There's so many you can name, but Buffon, yeah, and I'd have to agree with that, mate, 100%. Here we are in the attack, Sterling. Oh, good save, good save. Mahrez shoots it, and it's a good save from the Porto keeper. He's had a good game tonight. He's kept them in it. Well, this second half he has anyway. Didn't have a lot to do first half. He couldn't do anything about the goals we scored as well. Well, apart from the penalty. The other two he had no chance. It's a good save. That Mariga's been a bit of a threat as well, as you'd expect, as I called. 82nd minute now, guys. Get the young lads on. Oh, Fernandinho's coming on, fair enough. I'd have got the young lad. Get some young lads on, if we've got 2 subs left. Kyle Walker gives it away. Bit dodgy. Plays it back to Edison. Wow, Bayern Munich beat Atletico Madrid 4-0. Fucking hell, mate. Wow, Jesus. That's what I mean with Atletico, what I was saying earlier. They've kind of gone like that a bit, haven't they? Since they beat Liverpool, actually. Yeah, mate, I think Leipzig knocked them out, didn't they, in the Champions League last season. But yeah, flipping hell, I did not expect that. I mean, I'd expect Bayern to win that game, I predicted. Oh, it's off the post. What a shot. Someone's had a shot there, and it's been drilled off the post. But yeah, mate, incredible stuff from Bayern, yeah, what a win. Sterling's drilled it off the post. I'm just going to watch the replay. What a shot that was. Yeah, Atleti have gone down. Yeah, great win for Bayern, 100%, mate. What's happened here? Something's happened. Sterling's been pulled. I think it could be a penalty, guys. Oh, Pepe's shouted in Sterling's face. He's actually kneed him. He's kneed him in the face. He stamped on him. Pepe has completely lost it with Sterling. And he's basically got his knee up to push. He's trying to knee him. He's going to be in trouble. The VAR, Pepe's getting sent off, I tell you. And it should be a penalty. He's been yellow carded. I don't know how. That was a red card offence. He is a mad. I tell you what. He is a mad footballer, him. I've never seen someone so angry as him and hot-headed. He is such an angry man. He's so dirty and angry. Unbelievable. I've never seen such an angry footballer in my life. He makes Joey Barton and Lee Cattermole all look like angels. He is absolutely mad. He's a psycho. He screamed in Sterling's face and stamped on him. I don't know how he has not got a red card there. He's only got a yellow. You haven't even VAR checked it. Where's the VAR? It should have been a penalty as well because it was in the penalty box. He's a madman though. He's an absolute psychopath. He always has been like that, hot-headed though, hasn't he? He's just a crazy man. It is a fraud anyway after all that carry on. The ball was drilled off the post. I didn't know who had the shot now. I think it was Sterling. But wow. He's going to get in trouble over that, by the way. Once they check that, you'll get a big ban for that. I can tell you now. I've got it nailed on. He's going to get banned for that. A big ban. Could be like 10 matches or something. I don't know how they've not used VR there, because if they use VR, they've been off. He's literally screamed in Sterling's face and put his leg out to stamp on him. He always does stuff like that though, doesn't he? He's just a madman. He's a hot-headed, crazy footballer, isn't he? He's always had that. He's got loads of red cards in his career. He's just a crazy man. I'm amazed he's still playing. He must be in his 30s now. What a dirty player though. Porto have got a free kick. Whipped in. Nothing comes of it. They need to look into that though, because that's taking the piss. Yeah, Sterling. It was Roger who drilled it off the post. It's a quick take, free kick. What an absolute psychopath Pepe is though. Wow. Milner's showing his experience in the game out. Going to ground every time. Love it, mate, love it. That's the way to do it. Milner's class at that as well. Obviously, he's been playing the game a long time, so yeah, love it, mate. Wow, I can't believe all that carry on there though. 86th minute now, guys, not long to go. Got Fernandinho on to add his experience. I don't even know who got subbed off because I was too busy looking at what happened before. Pardon me. Might have been Bernardo who got subbed off, I think. Was it Bernardo? Yeah, I think Bernardo went off, Fernandinho come on, so defensive change. Fair enough. Can't see Porto coming back in this now. We're defending well. Ball gets played in the box. Well headed away. Ferran Torres to Ford. No, ball's dispossessed. Porto have got the ball. Jota's been brilliant since he came on. Love it, mate. He's a brilliant player. I'm sure he's going to be a fantastic signing for Liverpool. He's a class act. Love to hear it, mate. Love to hear it. Good stuff. Brilliant player. I'd be interested to see if he gets a lot of game time as well. I'm sure he will. Like I said, you could easily take one of them free out and put Jota in. He'll equally do as good as a job because he's a brilliant player, mate. Man, I've had a couple of chances too. Flipping hell, what's going on? Never thought I'd see the day, mate. Like you called him a score, didn't you? I mean, unbelievable. Reece Williams on for Milner, classmate. Nice to see one of all the young lads getting a chance. I wish one of our young lads had come on. I would like to see that. But love it, mate. Reece Williams. It's obviously a very good young prospect. 87th minute now, guys. Nothing much of this. I think we're just seeing the 3-1 out now. I'm happy with that. We've all got our predictions right as well. Happy days. 5 minutes added time, or fair play, mate. We're in the 88th minute now. I think you just want to see the 1-0 win, won't you? Which would be a fantastic result. Away to a good Ajax team. '92nd minute, or fair play, mate. 88th minute still here. Porto have got a throw in. There'd be some miraculous comeback if they manage to come back now and get something. With our defence, you never know though, because it's so dodgy. You look at Tottenham the other day, for example. Yeah, what a dirty prick Pepe is, though. Honestly. Absolute scumbag. They've got men up. Pepe's gone up. Sterling's on the run. Go on, Raheem. What's he going to do? Is he going to see the clock down, or is he actually going to try and get us a 4th goal? I'd go for it. Get a 4th goal. Make it more convincing. If that's a free kick, it should be. Wow. Okay then. Maybe not. Should have been. Oh, these players go down so easy. We must have got 6 yellow cards tonight. I think Fernandinho's got a yellow now. Oh, unbelievable. Put it in the corner, Liverpool, for fuck's sake. Don't try to score over. Yeah, that's what you want to do, mate, when you're 1-0 up. You don't want to take any chances. Get it in the corner, kick it anywhere. Play it safe. I'd like us to get a 4th goal here, because we're 3-1 up, so no reason to put it in the corner. I wonder how many minutes get added on. I'm called in 4. I'll see if I'm right. Three minutes of added time, guys. 3 minutes. Thought there'd be more after what happened with that Pepe incident, but 3 minutes of added time, that's it. I'll take the 3-1 now. I'll be very happy with that, considering the way we started the game and our first half performance. Here we are in the attack. Mahrez to Sterling to Ferran Torres, who's been brilliant since he came on. Absolutely outstanding. I'd start him on Saturday against West Ham. I really would. I'd start him. He's got to start after that goal. That was brilliant. He's got to put himself in contention to start on Saturday now. Pumped up by Edison, headed away. Fernandinho, who's looking solid as always. We're in 91st minute now. Ball's pumped up to cut back to Foden. Nah, nothing of it. Come on, get another goal, lads. Get another goal, why not? Then again, I want my prediction to be right. Oh, headed away. Full-time Ajax to Liverpool 1, getting what a win. Brilliant stuff, mate. I'm over the moon for you. I'm very, very happy for you. Good win for Liverpool, that. Brilliant stuff, mate. I'm over the moon for you. well done on your win, pal. Brilliant stuff. A good away win at a tough place to go to. Great stuff, mate. Love it. Looks like we're both going to win, which is brilliant. Happy days for us both. Tidy start, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. For both of us, brilliant start. You just want to get the win on your first game, don't you? It's a brilliant result the way Ajax, as I say. Well done in your win. Thanks a lot, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well done on your win too, pal. Something's happened here. I'm actually in the 92nd minute still, so I don't know if I'm behind, but yeah, we've won the game. But yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Fernandinho's gone down. That does not look good. I hope he's alright. We can't be having any more injuries. I hope he's alright, because if he's injured, like, he'll be out for a long time with his age and that. Can't be done with these injuries. We don't need them. With these games coming so quick as well, you're going to see injuries, unfortunately. Typical mentality monster win by us, 100%, mate. Fantastic win. As I said, at a tough place to go. Really happy for you, mate. Good win. Happy days. John Stones is coming on. You got to be taking the piss. Fernandinho's injured by the looks of it, and he's putting on John Stones. Wow. Fernandinho's got off injured, unfortunately. I'm upset by that. John Stones is coming on for the last few seconds. I hope Stones doesn't start on Saturday. I hope Fernandinho's alright. It doesn't look good, guys. He could be out for a while. Worrying. Can you find the Adrian haters? I can't see them. Brilliant, mate. No, it sounds like he's had a good game. Fabinho, my man of the match, pocket Ajax from free. Love it, mate. Great stuff. Good performance by them both. Atlanta won 4-0. What a win for them, mate. Good start for them. I'm worried about Fernandinho. It looks like he could be out for a long time. I don't know what's happened. He's gone down in a bad challenge and he's gone off injured. It's not good. The last thing we needed tonight was another injury, especially to a key player like him. Frustrating. Very frustrating, guys. But yeah, good win for Liverpool and Atlanta, mate. Brilliant stuff. We're in the 94th minute here now. You'll never walk alone. Love it, mate. Love it. 94th minute. That was blasted at the end. I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. Right, we're seeing the ball out now. Bit more added time because of that the Fernandinho incident. Has he blew the whistle? No, he's not. Yeah, good win, mate. A very good win for Liverpool. Looks like it's going to be a good win for us when this full-time whistle goes. I can't believe Fernandinho's got injured. It's kind of ruined it for me. The win's been good, but to see him get injured at the end there, it's kind of like ruined the mood a bit. But we have won, guys. The full-time whistle's gone. Getting up the fucking Blues. Big win tonight. I didn't think we were brilliant all night, but we've got the win, which is the main thing, like we did against Arsenal. A brilliant free kick from Ilkay Gundogan and a fantastic solo goal from Ferran Torres. The goal they scored was good, and yeah, I'll take it, guys. 3-1, what a win. Pepe knows he's in big trouble tomorrow. Fernandinho injured, that's a worry. It is, mate. It's a huge worry. It's the last thing we needed with the other injuries we've got to De Bruyne and that, you know. Klopp hugs Adrian Fabinho, love it, mate. Typical Klopp, give him the Klopp hugs, love it. But yeah, guys, full time. Manchester City 3, FC Porto 1. Great win. We get our Champions League campaign off to a good way, to a win. We get our Champions League campaign off to a good start with a win. I said it right, yeah. But brilliant performance. I'll say brilliant performance. Brilliant win, should I say. Performance could be better, but we move on the West Ham on Saturday. A tough game. And hopefully we get the win there. And keep this, it's a good run going. Two games on the bounce now, 2 wins. Well done in your win, pal. Thanks a lot, mate. Well done in your win too, pal. Brilliant win for Liverpool and a brilliant win for both of us. Brilliant win for our team, Manchester City, and a brilliant win for your team, Liverpool. Thanks for tuning in as always, Chris, mate. You've been a pleasure. Hope I see you on Saturday. Thanks a lot, pal, and thanks to everyone else who tuned in. Means a lot. I'm happy with the win. I'm really happy. I'll do my review tomorrow. I'll talk about it more then. But we win the game 3-1. Take care, pal. You too, mate. Take care, mate. Thanks for coming as always. Been a pleasure. Look after yourself, pal. I'll see you guys later. Up the fucking Blues. What a win. Get in. See you later, guys. Up the fucking Blues. Get in.